Hi everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we are going to be talking about the top tier trolley games in my opinion. So starting off with the maze game, which is honestly a classic. A simple game to understand and similar to Pac-Man in the way of going around and collecting tokens while trying to avoid getting hit by the cogs. Sometimes it can actually help you to get to another part of the map by hitting the cogs, which may give you more to collect though. It's a great game to be competitive in with your friends and see who can collect the most by the end. Next up is the race game. Now this has always been one of my favourites, as I feel like the earlier Toontown trolley games were a lot easier for young children to understand and play. So this is a game of luck and it's dependent on what your opponents are choosing as well. It only shows up when you have at least 3 toons on the trolley, so it's slightly rarer than some of them. The tokens along the way can help either you or other players in some way, but it can also hinder you as well, so you just have to expect unexpected, really. Next up is Treasure Dive, and this is one of the newer trolley games that was introduced to Toontown, and is one that has varying difficulty depending on which playground you play it in. The aim is to grab as many treasure chests as you can and take them to the boat while avoiding the fish along the way. You're able to get quite a lot of jelly beans from this one, which is why I enjoy playing it, and also trying to get as many chests as possible. Also, a fun fact is that the nurse sharks will not do anything to you if you swim past them, as they are friendly. Now this is another one of the newer games on Toontown, and this reminds me of old classic games where your aim is literally to just get from one side of the map to the other while avoiding the spiders and the bats trying to knock you off along the way. This one also has a varying difficulty depending which playground you're in, which just means there would be more spiders or more bats if you're in a more difficult playground. But this one is really fun and it's always just a challenge trying to get to the end of it. Now before the final game, we just have to take a quick moment for my friend Ricey to tell us something very important. Thanks Ricey, I am for sure a Fall Guys pro. Now the final game, which I'm sure everybody thinks the cannon game is a top tier trolley game for sure. It's simple but sometimes difficult to get completely right. The aim is to just land in the big tub of water basically. It's a race to see who can get there first if you're playing with friends, but you all get the same reward nonetheless. It can be over with pretty quickly, but it is always a lot of fun. One of my favorites for sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you agree with my list or if your top 5 would be any different than mine. I would love to know what you think. I also stream on Twitch 5 to 6 times a week, so if you want to come check me out on there, then you are very free to, and I would love to see you. I'll see you in my next video. Catch you later guys. Bye!